Hello, good evening, or, good morning, good afternoon, good whatever time it is in your time zone. Of course, something breaks the moment stream starts. How do I fix this? Maybe here. Oh boy. Okay, no. Excuse me for just one moment. Okay, that should be good. That is back and running. Very good. Love that. Okay, cool. I think we're good again. Yes. Hello. Is what I was saying. Oh boy. I have been working on the teleporter setup. So it actually is within reach now. I worked on it yesterday, basically until I ran out of materials. Almost out of copper bulbs, pretty much out of hoppers. What else? I already made a new stack of observers and used up that many apparently, so probably need to make another stack of observers. Droppers were good. What is the trap chest? There's one trap chest in everyone. That's probably fine. 38 of these should be enough. Redstone's probably fine. 32 blocks of copper. Should be fine. Okay, so we need a stack of hoppers. And we need a stack of observers. And we need... Yep. 6, 12, 24. I need like half a stack of bulbs. All right. Oh yeah, I should show you the state of the loaders. What have I done here? Oh, there. Chat window's all out of order. Everything's going swimmingly. Yeah, so I guess we can go. I have enough space. It's fine. So since I've now unblocked a bunch of these farms, I now have this many shulkers full of amethyst shards. The iron farm is just like filling up like crazy. Guess I'll take a stack of those. Oops. So I can actually make just hoppers for days. I have a full row of shulkers full of blocks of bamboo. This bone block shulker chest is starting to be almost problematically full. There's this many sugar canes. Like, there's so much stuff in these now. What's this one? Well, it's empty anyway. I have still only one shulker full of hay bales. But, like, I'm on the third row of carrots at this point. There's still not a single shulker full of poisonous potatoes, which would be a very funny thing. But almost 3 rows of shulkers full of potatoes. Some beetroots. A whole shulker full of just bone meal. That is just, spare. It's just extra stuff that happens to get picked up by the system, and I still have a full shulker of it. Wheat seeds, beetroot seeds. There was something... Oh yeah, I'd missed a single redstone dust in one of the sorters, so beetroot seeds didn't get sorted properly, which meant everything backed up, so I had to fix that. Now it's all working fine. It's got a children's ad. Well, yeah, that's how YouTube works. I can't control what ads get placed, sadly. And with that, I actually needed to be up there because we need wood blocks as well for the chests for the hoppers. Although I probably have enough chests somewhere, but we'll make new ones. It's fine. And I guess here's the downside of this is I now have to take out a shulker full of blocks to be able to access this. It's 4 of them, right? Get 4 of them. Because this gives 2. Do that. Gives us a full stack of chests. We'll do this. Gives us a full stack of hoppers. And then what? I just got a bunch of... So now I have shulker of not full of bamboo, but quite full of bamboo sitting there. I suppose what I could do is plop you back in there, grab the empty shulker out of there, so that when this is full, that one will be dispensed and filled up instead. Sure. We'll do that. And then I've got all these iron blocks, which I guess I can put back in my iron chest that I have in the ender chest. Or iron shulker. Which is this one. I do need iron in this project. I need a bunch of minecarts and stuff, right? That is good. So that is the hoppers. Then I need 6 stacks of cobblestone. Um, 2 stacks of redstone dust. Just something like this. Almost. And 1 stack of... Where are they? Wait. Here. Nether quartz. Don't have enough. Got ore in here. Oh, I don't need much. Surely that will be enough. Surely. Fortune pick. It's not enough. What? I got like nothing from those. It's very unfortunate for fortune. There we go. Yeah, Lemluck coming out there. Okay, that should be that. Let's get rid of this again. Go here and make a whole stack of observers. Okay. So that is hoppers, observers, and then I needed copper bulbs. Where do I have... Do I have blaze rods in like here or something? I do. And what is it more? It's dust. So what did I say? I said I needed half a stack. I think that's right.
Twitch app doing Twitch app things. 5 years, yay.
Oh, the difference in the voice for that yay. Thank you, Singular Hollow. Thank you so much. 5 years, 60 months. Wow. That's crazy talk. I got 34 of these now. Well, I got extra stuff in here. 32 copper blocks. Should be enough.
Yay.
Yay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Octogen. For 70 months. Holy smokes. Yay. I kind of don't really need anything in this. Okay, I think we're good. which probably just means I'm completely ignoring something, forgetting something, and we'll find out when we're over at the build site. So let me show you what I've done. Hey, Madeline. Hope you're doing well. What is that? Hype emote. Nice. That is a very cute hype emote. Was I too quick again? I might have been too quick again. We'll wait for a little bit longer. For those of you who were here a week ago, I guess, at this point, we had some problems with the teleporters after the upgrade to the new version. And it turned out to be some performance mod setting that had been turned on the server, and so that is now fixed. So these work again. So I don't necessarily need to like stress out about replacing the old system here. Oops. Please. Open that chest, and then my mouse pointer was not on the game window anymore. It was weird. Alright. Anyway, this is what I've been working on. For those of you who haven't seen it, this is the teleporter station, the main teleporter station of Mindcrack SMP, which has a bunch of these teleportation units in it. And here is the big mechanism behind it. It's yeah. It's big. What happened before was I realized that what I thought at the start.
Yay, indeed.
Yeah, indeed. Wow. Thank you, Tomorrow. Thank you for 76 months. Holy smokes. From the beginning, I thought I would be able to have 3 of these sets of machines per height slice, if you will. And then I realized that there was actually, they were interfering with each other, so I could only fit 2. Because the whole thing needs to fit within a chunk. So you can see the chunk border goes out here just as the machine starts. So that meant I had all kinds of weird setups with these honey columns going down. And I was really annoyed at the fact that, like, the different... I would have to keep track of which one's where. So I started putting up these signs. And then I just realized it's going to just be better to redo them. So I haven't moved any of the machines, but I've retied which machine is tied to which teleporter. So you can kind of see 1 and 2 are both up on that level now. 2 and 3, 3 and 4 are both here, and so on. So this side is entirely done. The first 8 teleporters are done. They're all on this side. And oh yeah, I made these staircases. I kept jumping back up and down here, and I realized that just making them staircases would actually save me time. And so we have 9 and 10 here. They're both done as well. And then I think the next ones I need to work on are actually the next 2 down here. Hold on. Here. Yeah, so it's 11 and 12. We're supposed to go here. Supposed to connect to this and this. And that's what we need to build. So it's... also, I've just been building the machines and setting them up. I haven't bound... I haven't put the right compasses in to the new ones. And I need to go figure that out. Because so long ago, since I did all of the last ones, I have a shulker full of compasses that I think I've bound already, but I don't remember which ones they're bound to. So that's not ideal. So yeah, here's the chunk border. This is the output block of the machine. So I am sadly going to do some of this with schematic. I know some people hate it. It is one of those unfortunate things because this is just too complicated to remember all. I'm starting to get, oh yeah, I've also realized that in the new version, I have to switch off shaders for this to work. I've started to get a good feel of it. So I can do them quite quickly, but yeah, not consistently enough. Oh, so that's the empty one, which I can use up here. Shulkers. I'll probably need stone. Actually, let's just place all of these. Probably need stone. I definitely need rotten flesh. No, that's not a joke. I'm using it as filler material. And this one will just be empty. Okay, so I'm carrying observers. I need more than one hopper. So I guess we'll do that. I need these, I need those, I need that, I need this, I need droppers, repeaters. Ooh, repeaters and comparators are definitely going to run out. I do not have enough of those. I need note block, I need chests and the trap chests, and a lever and rails. Are we good? I think we're good. And I need the broken lodestone compasses. Oops. There we go. So, what I am going to do is I'm going to set up something that looks like this, so we can just sort of walk around here. I get rotten flesh for emeralds. It's not efficient enough, I think, to trade it in that way. So I'm trading iron for emeralds, and I have a drowned farm that generates absurd amounts of rotten flesh. Like, I have a problem finding something to do with them. They get shulker loaded, and I'm using them for like filler items and filter items and stuff here. So this is how this. Yeah, I'm also using the wrong blocks for the schematic, so it's gonna show the wrong thing. Hey, thank you for the hype train, folks. I completely blanked on pistons. There we go. That's the thing. So do I not have a single piston? I appear to not have a single piston, or I'm blind. I'm sure I had some pistons. Okay, well, we're gonna have to make more of them then. And I don't think I have access to the materials here. Do I potentially have? No. No, I don't. Okay, so that is what I forgot, and therefore that's what we're gonna go back and make. Okay, well, I'll just put this stuff back in here because I don't want to craft stuff with my inventory full of garbage. Oh well, I knew it would be something. Let's go back to my base. And here's when it becomes apparent how useful these staircases are. Because oh my god, I kept running and jumping this. It took forever. And for many different reasons, I run up and down this project a whole lot. Because I need to go restock or do something else. Well, and it's raining. Actually, that would be good. What time is it? I have no idea. But I should be able to sleep away this night here. I'll just do it at my base. Why did I land outside of that? That's weird. Probably get some more food too. That would be smart. Was I too quick again? I don't think I was too quick. No, there we go. Okay, let's get rid of this rain. All right, let's then four stacks of cobble. This is getting quite empty, actually. It's got 11 stacks in. I love rain. I don't in Minecraft, I will say. Especially not on stream, because it just rips apart any poor bitrate. It's probably pretty good. That's a stack. So I need 5 stacks of I need 3 stacks of planks, which is 1.5 stacks of the bamboo things. How's this? Are we still? Is this still in here? Yeah, it is. Let's just put that in there so it doesn't break. If it was to do the thing right at this very moment, maybe I should just be bringing this bamboo thing. Whatever, it's fine. Do this and this. That's my 3 stacks, and then I need a stack of redstone. Wait, I need one more? One more. Leave it. Crafting table. Okay, pistons. What else was I talking about? Comparators and repeaters, right? I'm gonna need to go up there again. Also need more quartz again then. Where do I have more stone? So many of these were stone from the start. I think I moved the stone over here. Yeah. Okay, so that's enough for those. And I'm gonna need 6 stacks of redstone dust in total. A little too many. It's fine. And then I need 5 stacks of sticks and a stack of quartz. You know what? Let's just break apart. That's the wrong shulker. Just break apart one of these. With the right pickaxe. Otherwise, it's going to be quite useless. Wouldn't hurt to actually heal this other pickaxe while we're doing it. This will be fine. All the way to the top. Did I have enough rotten flesh? I used up pretty much 2 stacks for every machine slice. Probably not, but I don't know that I want to bring another one now. Maybe I do. Let's do this first, I guess. This is my fortune pick, right? Yeah. That is a lot of quartz. Hopefully, at least. That's more than a stack. It's more than what we needed. It's good. Seem to be using up a lot of this stuff, so ideally we'd get quartz from bartering, right? But oops. This. Okay, I think I have everything except the sticks. And the inventory space, I suppose. I need. Well, I can make it in rounds. So if I stupid Matica. If I make, I think I have space for 3 stacks, so I can make that and then make 3 stacks torches. Then I can even make. Am I in the right place? I'm in the right place. You know what? We'll just do this, then one more, this, and torches. Craft all the repeaters. There. And now I just need to convert all of these into... We need 6 stacks of bamboo. Make them all into sticks. Make them all into torches. And then full stack of comparators. Whew. Okay. Not have this stupid... Okay. Alright, so the only thing missing now is I'm going to need those to be sticky. But I have the stuff for that in the blue shulkers. See ya, Gabriel. Thanks for hanging out. Yes, I am going to claim that I now once again think that I have everything. We'll see. Oh yeah, didn't buy more food. Okay, well, whatever. If you claim it every time you go back that things you missed, then you'll be right at some point. Probably. Not yet? Okay, well. Welcome back. Or we will run out of compasses. I have made all the compasses that I need for this project at this point, but a whole bunch of them are still on my at my base. So it depends on what you mean by running out. Let's try that again. Hold on, what did I bonk my head on? This? Get rid of those. I need a stack of slime. Let's just make all of these sticky. Okay, let's try that again. This I have. Right, I need to pick up all my materials again. Hoppers, these I already have now. Those I already have. I need hoppers, carved pumpkins, trap chests. That's it, I think. There. This. Right, this was the wrong timing. That's why that happened. This here. Trying to remember what I need to do here. That goes there. And then these are pointed the wrong way, which is the problem now. So I need to do this. Put a hopper in there. A hopper pointing into that. Get rid of this. This is where the empty shulker goes. Although it might be in the way a little bit now, but oh well. We'll see if that is the case later. Use the side of this hopper to place these two. I need my stone cutter. Let's actually do this so I can get rid of that whole duplicate stack. Where'd it go? There. Get rid of you. Because I need one of these slabs on the side of this, and then I can place this off the side of that. I think my personal teleporter supplies is gonna last until I have the time to build a full station, to be honest. This is a full thing. This is the trap chest. And then here is a repeater set to 2. This goes here. I need something to place this off of. Remove this again. No idea where that went. It went down there. Okay then. Let's see, that's done. Do this. Do that. And another Alright, this is the annoying thing. Then you place a... first try. Very nice. Place the block off the side of the comparator, which is always annoying. We have one more thing to do here before we are ready to actually get the old copper golem in there. I've placed these chests the opposite way in every single one I've built. Okay, so at this point, I think this is done enough that we can turn the placement off and just see how it actually looks. This is usually turned on, but needs to be turned off. We'll do that. Now this is extended, needs to not be extended. There we go. And now I need my 2 stacks -4 of rotten flesh. So if I've done everything right now, putting rotten flesh in this chest should not make it leave the chest. So if I close this now and open it again, I've done something wrong. Very good. All right. What have I done wrong? I have forgotten the 2 last things. Okay, cool, fun. We need a comparator into a repeater here. Both are off. This is back. Okay, let's try that again. Keep 2. That's horrifying. There we go. And they're still there. Good. Broken compass into there. The remaining 2 rotten flesh into here. And now we are actually ready to go and get a copper golem into this whole mess of a structure. He needs to sit right here. So to do that, we are going to do this. A little rail. We need an actual cart for that rail. Plunk that there. Let's see. Block of copper, carved pumpkin, honeycomb. Let's steal your chest, sir. Sorry about that. Get in the cart. Get in the cart. Get in the cart. Please get in the cart. My dude. Get in the stupid cart. Alright, that goes there. Now we're gonna squeeze him into on top of that repeater, basically. Okay, good. Worked. First try. Tear this thing down again. And that's it. That's that. Machine done. That slice. What is gonna happen now is we're gonna do the same thing but mirrored. And I've also dropped a whole lot of stuff down here, I guess. Have indeed. Alright, so that's set correctly. Cool. Let's go get these things. This was only stone. Okay, whatever. Alright. See, this comes in handy. I can just go get them and then easily get back up here. Alright, so that is half of the machine done here. This should be empty. Yeah, very good. So the remaining thing to do here is to fill up the correct compasses up there. That's the only thing that remains. So now the next question is, can I set this up correctly without putting down the schematic? Let's try that, I guess. So it would look like this. Dropper there. Comparator out of that into this piston. Dropper. We need that sitting there. Observer into built block. Dropper pointing down. And what do I need here? I need 2 observers pointing down, which I usually do off the side of this hopper, but I didn't need to this time. I need this to make another couple of slabs. Hi, Black Dragon. How's it going? I'm doing good, thank you. Let's put that there. So, we're still in the same situation here where these 2 are missing. I think that, yeah, that's supposed to be a full block. And these 2 are missing because if I place them last, because otherwise they keep like updating this status of the whole thing while I'm building, which is really annoying. Trap chest. It's Peter, set to 2. Predator dust being observed into this. Right, this is kind of nice. We can place that off of the one to the side. And I think we just need to do this. This comes out the other way here. Chest goes over here this time, and a hopper there. From under that, I think that's it. Don't forget these this time. Except I'm stuck in there. So Predator, repeater. Okay. We're looking decent. This needs to be turned off. Yeah, I think I've sort of gotten the hang of this thing again. It was a long pause because I first got sick and then I went on a vacation. So it took me a good long while between these, and I had it down pretty well before that, and then I kind of, yeah, forgot about a lot of the details because it's a quite complex machine. So try this again. Fill this up with rotten flesh. Leave 2. That's stable. Then we can put the compass in and we're done. All we need to do is get our friend the copper golem in. Now this time it's going to be a little bit more of a squeeze because we don't have the space to that direction, but it'll hopefully be fine. Oh, I failed. I did not. Okay, can I? I've covered them up. Oh, that's really annoying. Yeah, I literally cannot access this thing. I need this in there. Let's just start over here. Hey, let me up. Thank you. Okay. Rails. What did I do? Okay, that's fine. Part. Put this onto the bar. Make you. Wax you. Grab the chest. Get in the cart. Please. Please get in the cart. Okay, never mind. Ooh, that's really annoying, actually. I need you to get in the cart. I really need you to get in the cart. I want that. It's completely pointless, but I want that copper chest facing the same way as in all the other machines, but I don't want him in the cart rolling down the... Come on, get in there! Thank you. Sometimes they get in and they maintain a little bit of momentum, so the cart starts rolling. Which is quite annoying. We can do this. And now it's facing that way. Do this, and let's smash you in there. Very nice. Thank you. Good, sir. Okay, put this back. Break all of these. Okay. It's a bit dark, actually. I might slap a torch down. Okay, and that's the whole of this this machine. So that is number 11 done. Nice. Now we just do the same over here for number 12 and then 13, 14, 15, 16. That's the task, and then we're done. Well, until I build another station, which is probably, if I'm going to be honest, going to do quite soon, because I do want one at my base. And it's quite silly that I don't have one. So, but anyway, it should be a lot quicker once I've got the base set up here. Redstone on stream. What could possibly go wrong? So that is 1/6 of all of the work that we need to do today. Done. Also, because I no longer mix how far down these go, they're always like further down, further this way. I can now have actual walkways. It's quite nice. Oops. Mobs always been able to be pushed into cars like that? Sort of. Yeah, yes and no. It's they can, and I don't think that's anything new, but it's also quite random. I think maybe copper golems are a little bit like nicer about being pushed in. Is this actually? Where's the chunk border? Here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Can I do this without the schematic? Is a question though. My guess is probably no, but not sure. There needs to be an observer. That there. Observer into a note block. Move the dropper pointed down here. That's solid. I think. Hopper pointed out here, hopper in there. Maybe I can actually do this. We're coming up on an ad break, folks, on the Twitch side. Can't really control those, I'm afraid. Which is very, very into its ads. So just gotta let it happen. So what we'll do instead is we'll take a little bit of a break and we'll have some clips playing if you are not getting the ads, and you can avoid that by subbing to the channel or using Twitch Turbo. Wish I could stop them, but I can't. So we'll take a little bit of a break here, and then we'll complete this machine, hopefully without having to resort to schematic. And then we'll be back in 3-4 minutes. You don't have to sit around and watch the ads for my sake. You can go fill up your drinks, grab some snacks, and we'll be right back.
I think
I might be able to actually shoot in there from up here.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, if I can drop an arrow into there from here, but I don't think so.
I think I'm still not high enough.
Maybe if you don't fully charge the bow, so it...
Yeah, but
we're
it
both,
needs
we're
to
both trying the
still...
same thing. We might have to be so high up that it's barely visible. Like, I have 5 shots, I think.
I have 6.
That was too low.
I have 5.
Oh, you got it.
I got it!
Oh,
Oh, nice one, GG.
great.
Well, now just to get down.
Oh.
I don't have
It'll be
pickaxe
fun.
enough to do this. Dude! Okay, fine. That should be safe. What, is there creeper spawner up here or what? Did I see another one? No. And it actually ate my crafting table. Yeah, it's gone. Screw you. That's just rude. Can I literally not make any other thing? I can make the rails. That's just so rude. Come on.
There's always another creeper.
This appears to be the rule, yes. Yo, 21 months. Thank you, Clover. That means a lot. I don't care about jumping up and down there. That's I've got nothing, including the fact that I don't have a crafting table because, you know, told you. Shouldn't be any normal piglins around, so I'm just gonna grab it. Whoa, I'm stuck! Whoa. Okay then. Alright. Mm-hmm. And the nut. Are you kidding me? Alright then. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's gonna hit him. Get! Alright, okay. You brought reinforcements? Is that dude coming for me? No. I don't think I hit anybody. Oh man. Alright, that's kind of a no-go. I can't no, I can't. I can fight one of them, but I can't fight two of them with piglins in
I
the
see
way.
how these runs are going to go.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, we back. You get snacks. Are you ready for this high stakes redstoning? Do I even know what I'm doing here? Maybe. Comparator dust, please. Another observer, could have done that easily. It chose the hard way. Now. Block on top of that. I'm also missing a shulker. Can I make one right here? Hey. Well, I have chests. Nice. Make a shulker. Slap that down there. Put you away. Okay, cool. Trapped chest. On there. Repeater on here. Set to 2. And then we need the block above this to be the other slab. Bye-bye block. This. Comparator. Block out of that. Normal chest up here. Which way I pointed these? This way? No, the other way. Not that it matters. But OCD. Copper coming out of that, and I think we are done with the exception of these two. Comparator, repeater. That should be it. So let us go and grab some more delicious rotten flesh. was thinking about something and I didn't have that I will need. I do not have something. Iron. I don't have enough iron to make another cart. Now I do. Let's put that away. Maybe it would be smart to actually just make the cart. I don't have to do that while balancing on top of the thing later. Okay. So again, this needs to not be powered. This needs to not be extended, and then it should be good enough. So let's try it out. Okay, we're good. You in there. Don't forget this part this time. Which side is which? This side is the one I want. Oh. Ah! Not ideal to be in your inventory in that moment. Ow, what? How slow was that? Alright, let's try that again. Let's try it again on the right level. Hi, Miketsu. I'm doing good, thank you. Just randomly falling off of heights. These go here. Cart. Copper. Pumpkin. Honeycomb. Ooh, no. Oh! It's very cooperative this time. That goes there. Okay. Ended up in the right place. Thank you very much. Grab all of these again. Toss the rest down the hole, I suppose. 'Cause that's how things go. Alright. So that should be this one set up. Again, like I'm not actually binding them to any source lodestones at this point. We'll do all of that later. I'm quite certain that I'm building them correctly. Famous last words. Quite certain. Let's see. So that was everything from here. We are on the porters. Yes, we are finishing this today. So all of the other side here is done. And after this, when I build the second slice on this one, half of this side will be done. And then we only have 4 more of these type of machines. So I guess let's just go right into it, eh? I don't think I have any reason to wait. Okay. No. Point you down. Note block. Dropper. Which station is it currently? So all of this is main station. What I'm doing now is building the ability for all 16 players to travel from all currently existing other stations to main station. That's sort of the way this whole thing works. Don't remember. I mean, it's certainly like this, but oh yeah, that's a solid buckle for that. Probably do this. I need a steel stone cutter and 2 slabs. That is that right? Maybe it is. I guess, yes. Give me that. Come on. Okay, yes. So, comparator dust. Observe the dust into copper bulb. Solid block. Can't. I'm trying to middle click everything, but I can't. That needs to be that. Right. The other slab goes here. Do this. Place this. And this. That under there. Oh, don't forget the things you always forget. Peter. Did not mean to remove that one. Okay, so this one needs to be them already. Here, off, please. And I need you to not extend. And that should be it. Let's go get rotten flesh. You finish all the rest there is. So the other, all of the mechanisms at the stations that are like out there are done. It's just at the moment main station. So what needs to happen when I then add a station is I need to build that station, of course, but I also need to add one slice like this to every machine. Okay, so that works in with the lodestone. We are ready for the other. Do I shove you in from this side? Maybe I do. I feel like it's easier to get him to squeeze in properly if he comes from this direction. But we'll have to do something like this. Now we need that cart. Still holding the 2 damn rotten flesh. Did the same thing again. I can't access a dropper. Cart. Grab you back, put you back in there. Copper, pumpkin, honeycomb. I use 2 honeycomb per machine. I have, or per slice. I have 8 slices left. Okay, there should be fine. A little iffy. Okay, I got it. Should be all fine if you just step aboard, please, sir. Okay, well, it'll work. Hey, it's in the right place. Very nice. So that's this entire floor, if you will, all done. Okay. game wanted me to have slime. It's just trying its best to mess up my inventory. This part is needed to determine the player that's supposed to teleport. Yeah, so there's a trade-off in here on like every lodestone can only communicate one bit of information to one specific place. Or no, that's not right. Every lodestone can only communicate one bit of information, but it needs a whole machine like this to read, and every machine like this can only read one lodestone. So the compromise that I've done here is to make sure that all other stations can go to main station, but only main station has like a system to select which station you're going to, and it is purely because it would be way too much otherwise. I need to pack away some of this stuff because I need to be able to bring everything down with me. That should be good enough. Because we're going to the next floor. That should be good. That is connected. That's on 4. That's on 4. I presume that it's fired several times, but I actually want to try. Because I have rewired these. That looks like it all extended. Thank you very much for placing an extra lever. Okay. So that means we are ready to go down the floor. And do the same thing again over here. To these two. These are number 13, 14, and then we have 15 and 16 down there. So that's pretty nice. Is this directly below the one up there? I sure hope it is, because otherwise it will be in the wrong place. It actually isn't, but it's in a fine enough place, I suppose. Would I not rather have it directly at the actual... And that would be there. That's the one that's up there. I think I would. I'd rather have it do this exact thing. Well. That's supposed to be max. That goes down there. We can carve out a little space for... It's fine. Doesn't need these. Signs up there. A little shulker monster space. Rotten flesh one. I will need an additional shulker. So let's see. Grab these. Grab those. I now have a bunch of deep slate. Toss that in there for now. Make this. Put you away. Need trap chest, dust. I have those already. I need those. I need droppers. I have them. Rails, bulbs, note blocks. Hoppers. I don't seem to have. I have this, this, and this. I think that's it. That seems to be it. Which also seems to indicate that I do have some inventory space left, so... we make the shulker here. Do that, we make the minecart. And grab... Maybe this is too greedy, but I will try it. this should mean I have everything that I actually need for this machine. Without... You know what? I can actually just stash the maps and the bed in here. We're fine. Let's build a machine. Like this. Okay. Which direction did I have them? God damn. Well, I know it's this. No, hold on. Put them in the right place, Lime. Put them in the right place, Lime. Here we go. This is completely just OCD, but I'm gonna go check which direction these were. They were droppers on the right. Well, that's nice. Let's do that because I don't need this open. That also means I can place this off of the wall, which is quite convenient. Yes, that's correct. The dropper facing down. Not there. I think I'll climb here. This hopper. Slab. Go back down. Observer. I am missing a solid block there. And solid block there. Craft chest. Repeater. Comparator. Dust. Observe the dust into bulb. The other slab here. Bye. Block. Predator. The annoying blocked place. No. Go away. That made me lose my track. Chests. Like so. And hopper out of there. The empty shulker here. Can I? No. Not reasonably, no, I can't. Comparator. Bitter. Okay. That's on. Turn you off. Get you back in. That should be it. Did it work? Yes. Fill in that. Put the 2 rotten flesh in there. Temporary roller coaster. Preferably has a cart. Give me that. Thank you very much. Place you there. Get in the ride, please. Deep slide is great. more speed on you, sir. Otherwise this happens. Let's try again. There we go. The right place. Grab these back. I'm feeling like these are getting faster. The first one obviously took something like 45 minutes or whatever, because we ended up at the pause. But that, how did he end up over there? It's really annoying. But it seems they seem to be moving quicker now. Okay, we need a new cart. We don't need another shulker, but we do need more rotten flesh. So that should be everything we need for this. We're running low on chests and stuff, but not critically so. This here, building this in a little weird order now. There, give me an observer. There, this way into the note block. We're gonna observe down here. We need this going in here. I forgot to make slabs. Here for a screenshot. Classic. I often log in a little bit before my stream just to get my thumbnail screenshot for the stream, and then I'm like, well, now I'm sitting on here. It would be rude to just leave again. Hi, slime. Nice. Bye, slime. Oh, it's a slime particle. I thought he dropped XP for a second. That seemed really wrong. Yes, so we're going up here. This Peter to takes. That seems really weird. Why I am missing a solid block. Comparator dust. Observe the dust into a bulb. Witness. This, and this. You pointed here. This goes here this time. Hopper not into there. No. Okay. Fine. We're chill. It's all good. And then the two things I always forget. Comparator. Repeater. Turn you off. Get you back in. That should be it. Did it work? Yes, it did. Very good. Tossed you in here. And now to do the sideways thing here again. So I think it's fine to do it like this. He was done with his life. Poor friendo. Did I make a cart? I did. Place that. This, and this. Oh no. Okay, you're in there. That's fine. Give me this. Thank you. Right, because I need to move this to be able to place this in the right direction. Very good. Then put this back. Let's smash you in there. Hey, nice. Alright, that's number 13 done. Nice. Slime dude despawned, or slime dude's split personalities. Very nice. 3 left. Definitely fast enough to complete this today. Don't even have to run that far up anymore. How nice. Right, the other one goes here apparently. Let's double check that that's right. Yeah, that seems fine. And it's far enough away because it will extend this far. This is the wrong delay. And then let's extend it past the sides. You know what? Let's just connect these. Why not? Okay. Each, I think we're still fine. Let's make another shulker. Let's make... Am I completely out of stone bricks? I seem to be completely out of stone bricks. Make the slabs. Let's grab... Uh-oh. These are probably 60, right? Yeah, surely they're 60. So we can make these 2, and then I need to go get more. Bro. Really? Grab you again. And make the cart, because I don't think I made that. Can't see it. Either I'm blind, or I didn't make it. That should be it. Okay, so need... No, I didn't need that. Droppers to the right. Oh no, this becomes more annoying because now I don't have a wall to place against, but oh well. Just have to do a bunch of temporary blocks. It's fine. Here. Is this into note block? Dropper pointing down. Hopper, hopper, slab. Empty shulker. Observe those. Observe there. I forgot that one again. This here. Trap chest there. Repeater on 2. Comparator dust. Observe the dust. Can I please? Bulb. Temporary block there. Place the slab. Hey, I got it back. Nice. This. Comparator. This funky thing again. There we go. I feel like I've forgotten something here. Regular chest. This. Hopper pointing out of that. I've forgotten something. I think we're good. Comparator. Repeater. Turn you off. Update you. Oh, it's really dark, actually. Not that it matter for any reason other than spawns, but still. So that's done. The 2 extra in here. Let's... There's no reason to not put a torch on here. Hold on, what? Soggy swarm. Crumbs everywhere. Run. Okay. That sure is one of the raid messages of all time. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Hope you had a fantastic stream today. Welcome to crazy redstone stuff going on. I didn't see what did it say. It didn't say what you were streaming. Well, please feel free to let everybody know what was going on over in your end, or if you have to raid and run, I absolutely understand that too. Welcome in, folks. If you don't know me, I am playing on Mindcrack SMP right now. And I do a bunch of different things. I do a lot of new stuff on my YouTube channel, but also weird redstone contraptions. And this is my teleporter system, which we're trying to wrap up the last few detector circuit things in here. It's a copper golem sort of based thing based on lodestone composites. Didn't say it because I didn't use the right command. Well, there you go. Let's see. I do have my cart. I think we're good. I'm sort of lost track a little bit here. This is massive distraction. No longer know what I'm doing. I'm gonna steal your chest. I'm gonna place that here. And then please get in the ride. I mean, there's a shout out cooldown, yes, but the Moobot like says the thing, but it didn't before because command wasn't used. That was the comment. It doesn't really hurt. We already got a shout out, so the link's already there. But yeah, if you also want, what was it? If you want to be a part of the soggy swarm, then you know, you have the link right there. Next time, you too can be soggy and crumbly. Wait. Ah, no. No. Okay. So, note one difference, my friends. The whole thing here is extremely important that it is chunk aligned. It has to be in this chunk. And apparently, I've built this slice wrong. Which sucks. Oh god. Okay. So this whole thing, this whole slice, piston pushing time, that's not gonna work. Like most of this stuff is silent to block entities. Oh, that's so unfortunate. So there are now two options. One is we tear this whole thing down and rebuild it one block over. The other is we tear this slice down and move it over here. The drawback to that is, well, quite small actually. It's just that this one machine gets mirrored, right? Because it's an AB system, right? So I think we're gonna do the easy thing here, which is gonna be this, right? The big problem is we now have a copper golem up there that needs to go live somewhere else for a little bit, somehow. We will need to get you in here. So I think actually with this, we'll just put you out here, out of the way a little bit. Should be fine. Should be fine, right? Grab this. Thank you very much. No. Okay. That wasn't quite as smooth as I had hoped. Can I get myself in? Yes. Okay. Yeah, you're moving the right way. Great. Good. No accidentally killed copper golem along the way either. Okay. So let's tear this down again then. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was feeling like I'd make so much progress. Is there any risk that I mess up the other one on the way? I don't think so. Just gonna spill a bunch of stuff. Oh, of course, this is lost this lock there. It's okay. This now needs to move over here instead. It's just slightly in the way there, but that's okay. Okay. All right. Well, that little problem out of the way. Out of the way-ish. We still have to build it back up again. But we know we can do that. It's fine. Hey, let's build this slice for the first time. It's gonna be great. It's pointed this way. Just because I needed some variation in my life. That's all. That's the only reason. Yeah. It's gonna be great. Proper. Right. Brain decided to not brain for a moment there. This goes in here. Copper. Surely I have the 2 slabs now. I do. Observers. More observers. Up here. Block you. Wrapped chest. Peter on 2. Predator, dust. Observe. Observe my bulb. No, not that. Get your head out of the gutter. Okay. There. This. I feel like I'm speedrunning this now just because I'm annoyed at the fact that it was wrong, and now I feel like it's just gonna be wrong again. Instructions unclear. Head stuck in copper crate. Okay, sure. I take no responsibility for this incident. I feel like I should have done this right, but I didn't retract the piston, did I? Somehow this has worked out anyway. Okay, well, GG. And those 2 in there. Now I need to get back up on this side and get your chest back in there. And now let's see. Get you coming down there. This might be okay. It's not. I should have rebuilt the thing before, but let's try again. Okay, no. Let's actually rebuild it then. There. Ooh. Let's try. Okay. Somehow that's worked out. Okay. Well, not okay. That's what happens when I look away to read chat for a moment. Can I access this stuff from here? Do I even know what I'm breaking? And well, rather, what I'm supposed to break and what I'm not supposed to break? Yes, I do. Why do I feel like one of the blocks disappeared there? But that should be fine. There's like no open hopper that can just pick stuff up here. Hello, Nanami Kaimiya. I am doing good, thank you. Although I've messed this up. I just discovered that I'd built this machine off by one. But we fixed it, it's fine. Hope you're doing good too. Okay, well anyway, dropped more stuff now, didn't I? It's just 2 blocks, it's fine. Okay, new slabs. Cart. Last bits of rotten flesh I can take out of this thing. Let's build the thing. I need to remember this later when I add stations, is that whenever I build another one of these, I trigger the existing mechanism, which means it will be it will be a bit of a mess if I don't, because then I'll accidentally teleport every user of the system, which is not going to be great. Give me a moment. Let's see. You there? No. Oh, that's really annoying. Let's do that again and do it right. Slab goes there. Don't think April Fool's prank would be very good for like just prank all my paying customers of the system. That, put it 2, you, dust, serve, bulb, slab there, block, character, and the chests. Okay, cool. Give me a hopper from that. Character repeater. Be a good prank to pull. I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure I'm too good on pranks on server. Kind of situational, depends on who's there. But I have a couple of ideas for things I want to do for like April Fool's videos, but I just never have time to actually do them. Okay. Pull you back, and then put these in. That worked. Put that in there. Put these in here. And now, nice. Bunch of slimes down there. I think we can do this. I guess that's a benefit of where I built it. Well, that's highly annoying. Sure, servers. That's the thing. We'll tear it down anyways. I guess it doesn't really matter all that much. Can I grab? No, okay, of course. Ah! I want to get back up here. Right. Also, grab more blocks then, because you ran out. Get up there. Place this. Keep going. That is. Oh, somehow that worked. That looked way too slow. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to go down and get this stuff, so I might as well just tear it down without much care in the world. Okay, well, down we pop. Was that the was that floor done? I think it was, right? Let's also get some more torches down. It easily gets really dark around these. And I really do not want a mob spawn in the middle of this thing. Okay. Should be good. Hi, non-empty string. Hope you're doing good. Alright, we need to go get more rotten flesh. Out of all the things we could need, we need to go get more rotten flesh. 18, that's fine. I only need 4 more now. It's only 4 machines left. It's wild. Although I might not have enough observers. I think I've used up more than possible. Pick these up and let's go get another shulker of rotten flesh. Shall make, maybe I should just make another stack of observers. Like I will need them eventually anyway. Convenient wouldn't it have been if I'd made one of the stations my own, so I could just teleport there right away without having to do this. Oh well. What I get for wanting the system to be useful for more people. So used to my inventory being entirely cluttered. Okay. Let's start by grabbing the shulker. Why do I have him? Can I get rid of this? Bonk. Yeah, so I have some rotten flesh to go. How's my copper supply looking here? I might as well grab these. And then do I need anything from the farm stack? No, I need cobblestone, redstone, and quartz. They're all down here. Is this to have dinner after coming back from beers with friends? That sounds lovely. I am running out of cobblestone. Oof. I have one shulker left, I think. Yeah, one whole shulker. And then whatever is left here. Yes, this. One row and one shulker. Oof. Now this is empty, so I guess we'll just use that up in the construction. Do this. Oh, actually I need two. And then I need this. Okay, now we definitely have enough observers. And I've got the rotten flesh. I think that should be it. Hi, Indigo Violet. Okay. Alright, I see how this is gonna go. We are coming up on another ad break on the Twitch side, folks, which are a little bit longer than the YouTube ones. Wish I didn't have to do them, but I do not have a choice. So what we do instead is we take breaks. You don't like the ads, you can skip the ads by getting Twitch Turbo or subbing to the channel. But we're going to play some clips instead, for those of you who have that. And for anybody else, you can... I still didn't get more food. We're fine, we're not starving yet. For anybody else, you can feel free to step away, grab some snacks, fill up your drinks. And we will be right back. It will be 3 or 4 minutes or so. And then the last little bit of... This is quite mad. That is some scrunch. Wow. All right. See you in a couple minutes, folks.
Your cape is going right through my neck.
Sorry, too much of a rush to stop. You'll like just have to. I know it's uncomfortable, but you know that's how it goes with Lime's taxi boat.
Yeah, if you stop suddenly, I'm gonna get decapitated.
Oh, that's perfect. Actually, if I could.
Do we still have an ender pearl to hand?
Yeah, there should be at least one in the chest, right? Otherwise, I have one and I'm coming.
Okay,
I'm YOLOing this a bit now.
Oh, where is it? Oh, that's
he's invisible.
Far away.
If you come down here,
I see it. I see it. He's gonna kill me to do this, though?
That's okay. If you dump your stuff first. I'll keep him on me.
God dang it.
Oh, this is intense. Just need to find
Only got
some
one
chests.
shot.
Okay.
Oh, I see him.
Oh. Oh, I don't like this.
Nice.
Oh, clutch.
Very good.
Is that into the...
That was the gassed one.
Nice.
Nice.
Did you live?
No. I threw out all my stuff beforehand, though.
Ah, got ya. Smart move.
Okay, he's dead. Oh, got some gunpowder.
Nice.
Oh my god. Oh boy. You remember when the map artists came and like map arted all over the place? That was pretty art, you know? My bed is in here. I can't even access my bed.
Unlock apples. Did you not see what happened to the last guy who refused to sell me apples? Oh no. Well, that serves me right, I guess. We burnt the composter. Might as well burn you while we're at it, I suppose. And me. Okay, a little more careful. It's not like I have, you know, the health to spare for that or anything. Holy crap. Okay, alright.
Alright, we back. You copyrighted a good night out. Let's go down here. Should definitely think about, like, I don't think anything here is dark enough to actually spawn mobs, but there is certainly some dark spots. Like, not dark, but some darker spots. Maybe it's worthwhile looking. Okay, next one. Last floor. Which is here. Let's double check this time. This is in... Right, again. This is not in exactly the right space. So I am going to move it. But this time, I'm going to move it to the right place. Which is there. And this is close, but not too close. Okay, that's fine. Speaking of dark, let's plonk torches down right away. This should be fine. One, and then one more layer out here. Oh, I do have more. There. Let's just do this, I guess. Plunk down all the things, not that one. This one. Don't know why I'm carrying that. I have the shulker already. Bulbs, droppers, levers, oak blocks. These will stack. Need these hoppers. Be fine. And then I need this one actually. I need chests. Ooh, I'm not gonna have enough iron Well, I mean, I need to bring out more iron. Hi, Vid. Make the cart. I don't have enough stone bricks for this. I don't want more than a stack. And then I need 2 slabs. Okay. And then I need rotten flesh. There. I even have a whole inventory spot spare. Alright, what did I say? I said droppers to the right. Right, that makes sense. And that gives us the bulb can be easily placed against the wall. I don't need this anymore. And yeah, for those of you who joined in and you have no idea what's going on, I'm sorry. That is 100% natural because this is a quite complex build and it's quite hard to sort of... What in the world? Okay. Quite hard to explain without going into a bunch of details here. So I am just building them. Okay, the other slab goes... No. Come on. It's there. Okay. I buy a whole block. This... Oh yeah, this fun thing again. Comparator. Try to place one against the edge of this block. Hey, did the thing. Very nice. Normal chests. So... We're pulling out of that. I think that is it. Ourselves back down. Up here. They're not pointed that way, please. This way. Repeater. Okay. Turn you off. Update the piston. Rotten flesh in this chest. It should now stay. It does. Put the broken compass in there. Put the empty shulker there. Let's get the golem in here. This might be better, actually. You. Why do I feel like I forgot something for this one? I forgot to place this. Get your ride! Please. Get back in your cart, sir. Please. Move. Okay. Okay, so maybe it wasn't a winning move to only have one block there. Whatever, it worked out. Okay. Alright. I did not remember this. Okay. So let's set up for the next one. I will need more iron. Super dramatic music. I don't really want to place. Oh, well, that's fine actually, because this isn't the staircase anymore. The old staircase. Grab 2 maybe? I think should be enough. I have. Oop, well, sure. We'll need that. Cart. Yeah, that will be enough for the rest of this. Actually, 1 would have been 2. There. Slabs. Where'd it go? There. That back there. Grab. Rotten flesh. Did I toss a bunch of stuff down here? No, not this time. Spill the other one. Spill the other one correctly. Hold on. I put this right? Yes, I did. Always takes me a moment to figure out what that block is that's going there. The note block, just for some reason, just don't think about it. Two observers, observer there. Here, just there, this, dust, observed, empty bulb, repeater on 2, place that, this, that, and the chest. Whatever, we'll just do that. Burger here. Turn you off. Update you. Fall down. Run far too far up. Okay. We good? Question mark. Do they stay? Yes, they do. Broken compass. Toss the 2 in there. Put them in the right place. Yes, I did. I love that space. You know what? Sure, we'll place that there. Cart. What? I did not know you could do that. Did not know they could construct them sideways. Huh. Oh well. Always learning new things about this game. Mini pump, thank you very much. You know what? This could just be a good place for a torch. Okay. That's another one down. One left. A funny story if you all want to hear it, but nobody answers, so I don't know what to make of that. Of course, you're welcome to tell a story. Okay. Make that. We'll grab this. Make slabs. I probably don't want to break that. Make the rest of those. This away, please. Now I actually do need another shulker. I guess I should just empty this. Now I've made one, and that's the last one I need, so oh well. Alright. Let's do the thing. Land up the right way. Comparator. Piston. Bump my head against the thing. I've forgotten this thing again. Trap chest. Repeater on 2. Murder. Dust. Served. This. Yeah, I can do this. Murder. Awkward block placement. Regular chest. Here. Block down here. Block right there. Repeater. Okay. Should be it. I feel like I've forgotten something, but whatever. We shall try. If I forgot something, it was not important enough to break something right then and there. At least. Which is potentially worse. If I forgot something that will break the machine, I would love to hear it, like to know it right away. Nice. Love the cooperative attitude, my dude. Have a nice ride. Thank you. One last one. And then it's all about binding them all, which is gonna be another fun whole bunch of work, but oh well. Yeah, that's right. It's good. Okay. Man, I can't actually believe that this is the last one. Would you say your favorite part in Minecraft is building redstone contraption? I don't know. It's a thing I like for sure, but a single favorite thing about the game, not so sure. Makes this game so good for me is the fact that you can play it in so many different ways and it has so much different things to offer. So if I get tired of one thing, I can always go do another thing. So in that way, it makes very little sense to think about just one favorite thing. Hello. Thank you so much for the raid, Vedran. Welcome in. For those who don't know, she wasn't on here today, but Vedran is one of my server mates on this server. Welcome to a great pit of redstone craziness underneath the main teleporter station of Spawn. And this that I'm working on is the very last of the redstone mechanism needed to make this station fully functional. With the caveat that once I've built it, I also need to do a bunch of like putting in the right items into it. So it's not quite done yet, but it is so very close. What am I missing? Bulb. Yes. Very good. But this has been a crazy long project, so quite mental that it's actually almost done. In terms of I will show you this from the top later for those of you who just joined in, because it is quite a sight when you look down and you can actually see all of them. But let's finish up this one. This needs to be off. This piston needs to be updated so it retracts. Now we put a bunch of rotten flesh in this chest with the expected result that it doesn't leave into this hopper. It doesn't. Put a broken lodestone compass in there. Put the remaining 2 rotten flesh in there. Very good. So you're casting magic. Well, that's another way of viewing it, I suppose. Let's go something like this, maybe. Be good. It's this and this. And my cart. No, did it flopped down? Come on, get in the cart, please. Nope, don't ride. Not allowed to ride just yet. Go fetch this thing. At least it's not so far to run up anymore. It is, however, equally annoying to stack up. Please jump. Okay. That goes there. You, my friend, goes in there. Very nice, thank you. And that's it. It's the last station. Now all we need to do is put the compasses in the last 10, I think. I think I've done the first 6, but there are 16 in total. Alright, let's get up there and show you. Yeah, I think this is good. Because the platforms they're built on, at least the ones I've built for the latter ones I built, obscure some of the mechanics. But if you go up top, you can actually see them all. And it is sure a sight. Thank you,
Ooh,
Koi.
hashtag lime stream. How goes the teleportation system?
Well, it goes like that. It is actually like all of the slices here are done. So let's turn on shaders too. Now I don't need the schematics anymore. So yeah, that's a thing. That platform down there looks like it needs a torch, really. They look a lot darker when you got the shaders on. So the way this works is it's relying on lodestones and lodestone compasses updating when you break lodestones. I've also rebound a bunch of these, so I'm gonna have to go and trigger them once and stuff. But before that, let me show. Whoop, this is how it looks to people who use the system, rather than, you know, dig around in the redstone. Here's how it works. Lodestones are used to trigger it. So the way you trigger this thing is I'm going to tell the system that I want to use it by breaking and placing back my own lodestone here. This has moved a bunch of blocks up in the way here for the system to do its thing. And then I get a signal and I can choose my destination by breaking and placing the lodestone for the destination. So let's go to Goodland for this example. And it takes a little while. And then I teleport. And I'm given an ender pearl immediately because I land on this pressure plate and I can look up, toss it, and reset my stasis chamber here. And now we're in Goodland. With this thing. It's our minigame district. So that's pretty cool. And then if I want to go somewhere else or go back, I go back down here where I have my own lodestone that just brings me back to the central station, which we were just working on. So if you want to go somewhere, you go to a station, you go to the main station from there by using this type of system, and then you use the main station to travel onwards. That's the trade-off because there would be the number of these like slices of redstone I would have to make would scale exponentially. So this took long enough. Very much did. I left all my shulkers and stuff down there. I just realized. But so that's pretty cool. And the only thing that is remaining for the system to be fully functional with the 3 stations I have now is for me to put all the right compasses bound to the right lodestones in all of the chests for these. I'm making 256 compasses for each one, so it is a fair bit of binding compasses to lodestones, but also that means that it's not going to run out anytime soon, so that's pretty good. I do have this, and they are all bound, so I'm gonna have to go figure out which one's which. Probably, yeah. And then I'm gonna have to do a lot more of those. But to begin with, let's get rid of all the redstone components out of my inventory because I'm not going to need to build any more of these right now, which I'm very happy about because that has taken God knows how long. That should be good. Also, basically used up all my stone. Grab you, I suppose, because I've been littering, apparently. Using them back in there. Nuke all of these. What was the... Oh, they're broken ones. Cool, then these will stack. I also need to trigger... I need to trigger every single one of the teleporter receivers that I set up before once. Because each of those copper golems, I moved those, I disconnected them and reconnected them to a different cell. And all of those copper golems are still holding one compass that I needed to break so it can get out of its hand. So let's go to Goodland. Start over there. Okay. I don't think I have ender pearls in any of the other stasis chambers, so I should be able to break stuff without a problem here. My belief is that these compasses belong to number 7 and 8 here. So this would be 7, this would be 8. That is incorrect. There's 7. There's 6 and 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 and 7. Why are they 6 and 7? And then these would be 6 and 7 on the end station. Okay. I don't know why that's the case, but that is apparently the case. Okay, and then I also needed to reset all of these, and hopefully this does nothing. I guess I have only done setup up to 5 then. Whatever, I'm going to... Ooh, I'm not holding those, no good. I'm going to just reset the entire row. There we go. The broken compasses can eventually just be rebound, yes. That's what the shulker boxes are for at the edge of the machines. They're just sort of collecting all of the broken lodestone compasses so that I can then put them back in, basically. Go rebind them and just connect them back up. So, 1 and 2 are here. They're a little awkward because one is lower here. That now has a broken compass in it. That means you should now be holding the correct one because, yeah, you're holding a compass. I need to open the... Okay, never mind. To open the hopper up here. That should have a new one. Yes. Which is actually working. Hold on. Why do you only have 1 chest? Okay, whatever. Apparently these early ones I built are just slightly different. And, oh god. Okay, yes, you're triggering that. That's fine. This one is mine, so that doesn't matter. That has worked all along. Nothing has changed. 3, 4 are here. Again, this should have a broken one. That's right. Let's check you right away. You do not. Oh, because this one wasn't built before. It was some other one that had that was connected to 3 before. Okay, so this has a lodestone compass. There are compasses in here. You're holding one. Yes, good. Well, go up, check. I don't know what state is here. There's one in here. Compass in here. Are you holding one? Yes, you are. Good. So that was 3 and 4. Five and 6. I'm glad I put those signs down. Also, Out of torches. So 5 would be this one. That has a broken one. Doesn't even have a platform around it. Your compass incoming, and your compass is there. Or are you holding one? I think you are. Yes, you are. 5 is done. So that matches up. 6 would be the one that I think is the first one that doesn't have one. And so that means... Why have I not built out platforms on these? Why are there blocks here? Okay. So let's see. You are not holding a compass. You're not holding anything. And there's nothing in here. That makes sense. Because it's these ones that are supposed to be in here. Which means... all of them go in here except 2. Where 1 goes in there and 1 goes in there. Which you immediately picked up, didn't you? Yes, you did. Will you ever make a tutorial for this? Well, there is a tutorial for these slices, if you will. This 5 by 1 by however much. Not by me. It was invented by a guy called Dan Craft Hero. The whole system, I don't know. There's an older version on my channel that didn't use these things, but that details everything else in the system. I'm still trying to get to the point where I make a stupid Mindcrack video on this, because I haven't even gotten that far yet. And it's taken forever. Alright, so this is empty. You're not holding anything, right? That's true. Take 2 compasses. 1 in here. 1 in here. Pick it up. There you go. Okay, so that's 6 done. And then we can do 7. And then 8, we need to go and actually bind the compasses for, I suppose. 7 would be this one. And that has a broken one. Yes, this was bound to something else before. Okay. That's fine. You're not holding anything. That makes sense. Okay, can't place that. I guess that part is slightly over there, so we'll take all of these. Smash them in here. Keep 2. 1 goes here. And 1 goes here, which you should immediately take out of the chest. Yeah, you did. And this. That's the broken one in. Cool. 1 more. Out here. Sure, I guess we'll do this right away. Actually, you're holding a compass. Why are you holding a compass? That's not good. Where is this compass bound to? Well, I mean, I suppose there's nothing that hurts me putting the new things in here. He's just gonna trigger from the
Paying the
wrong
late
thing
tax
right
and
now.
why is its head shoved into a chest tax?
Hi, Fazu. Thank you. Thank you very much. His head is shoved into a chest because he needs to be stuck in a minecart so he doesn't try to pathfind all over the place. Because that would take a bunch of performance. why the heck does this guy have a compass, and which compass is it? That is the big problem to figure out. Where was this bound before? I have no clue. It will have been like here, I think. I could probably figure this out. So this is 7. It would be 6, 5, 4. That makes no sense. It's also only the back slice, which is really weird. No, it's not. It's not weird at all. It's actually weird that it wasn't that for more of them. Because I only broke the ones at Goodland. I didn't break the ones in the end station. So all of them should still be there. Okay. Alright, we need to go break all of the ones for 2 to 5 on the end station. And then I need to go bind 8 through 16. That's a whole thing. Cool. Really actually don't know why. Maybe more of them were holding? Actually, did I just not look well enough? I did not mean to wreck that. That should have been fine. I might have messed something up now. So, what would happen if that was the case was that they would now be holding a stack of 2 compasses, potentially. Which means if they put them in, then we're gonna get a stack of 2 in the chest. Which means we now have a stack of 3 instead of a stack of 2, so it probably breaks all the timing. So what I should do is probably go back, trigger all of them again, so that I get that into the system out of their hands. And then go look in all of the chests to make sure that they're correct. I guess ultimately what I should be doing then is temporarily borrow each other slice of this and just test it fully with ender pearls and everything. But now what I think I need to do is break everything again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's all of them that are bound. That means if there was something wrong with them now, they should have all cycled through, and those errors, if you will, would have propagated from the chests through the copper golem's hands down into the chests below, which is a place where I can access them and fix it, if that is the case, which is very well might be. I'm gonna have to go through all of them also, except the first one, because that's mine. And it's the back slice is this one. So let's look in this. This has only one. So that seems okay. But this one, I'm not even sure that it was. It has 3 in there, which is correct. Okay. I don't know, maybe I just... I don't understand why this would have worked. Maybe I put the right thing in Because these, most of them, I just move them about. Okay. This one is correct. That is only 2 in it, though. Which is maybe fine. This is not fine. That's timing is wrong. It shouldn't hurt anything long term, but good to see. The fix. Let's just go falling. That's great. Let's try it again. So I did check this. That's the one I looked at. Go look at this. That also looks correct. Okay. So probably they're all fine then? Question mark? That's also fine. So is this. And then it's just one left, which is this one that I just moved very quickly down to on purpose, obviously. This is fine. Okay, they seem to be fine. All right, so what we need to do now, the only remaining thing to do, other than, you know, get actual players to onboard onto the system, is bind all the stupid compasses. Which I think I'm gonna mostly do. I can show you how I'll bind. I can bind 8 and show you that. But then I think I'm gonna do it off stream because it's extremely grindy, and it's honestly, it's just mostly sitting and holding down a mouse button, which honestly is nicer to do when watching a YouTube video than to do on stream. So I think we'll do that. But I'll show you how this is done. For one of them, which means I need to go get my compasses, of which I have many. Many, let me tell you. That might have been quick, actually. The old system that I used for these, I built this one for myself first before I got realized that I could build this whole system that worked for more players. But I use an old version of the circuit. So, and they're more sensitive to timing. You have to hold the thing for a certain amount of time. Let's place these things here because I shouldn't need them. I don't have a shulker problem. What do you mean? I can grab these again. Yeah, so I built a machine specifically to craft all the compasses I need, because turns out I need quite a few. I should have enough crafted in here. Although I need several more. Do I have actually more already bound? Oh, hey. Oh, hello. Never mind. So apparently I have 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Cool. So purple is 8, 9, and 10. So that'd be 11. $12. 13, 14, 15, 16. That makes sense. Okay. I did have these all set up. Okay. So, 8, 9, 10. I would have to show you 11 then. But honestly, I had another empty shulker here somewhere. This. So let's go take the rest of the compasses in there so I have... But yeah, this... this amount of... Oh no, that is not what I meant to do. That's not at all what I meant to do. Oh no. Okay, whatever. We can sort it by doing this. I need 6 more stacks. Accidentally double clicked it. There we go. Alright, so now stupid amounts of compasses. I guess that means I have shown you all before. You don't necessarily need to do it, but yeah, it involves going to all of the places and just sitting there holding down the right mouse button on a lodestone compass for 4 stacks of compasses. Which is not a very enjoyable process, let's say. So I'll spare you that one. So we can go set these up at least. So this, we have 8, 9, and 10 all ready to go, and that is a reasonably quick process actually. Oh, this one. That's correct. This is number 8. Which is apparently backwards for some reason. Not sure why, but it is. And so left-hand side is good land, right-hand side is the end station, and they all just need to go into their own slice. It doesn't really matter which order. They just need to, each one needs to be uniquely fun. There you go, sir. Pick up your favorite compass. Very nice. What is important is that the same player slot is in the same place, is in the same like machine. So this is number 8 for both Foodland and End Station. I mix those up, then it's gonna be a bad time. There we go. Now, here is a problem. I believe what I did when I set these up, I might go rebind these actually, is I counted 8. I'll show you up in the control room. Yeah, but obviously which way I'm counting them and where I put them makes a lot of difference. I think what I counted was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 would go here. But the way I've built it up now is that 9 is here. So it starts with 1 here, goes down there, and then starts over here. So I need these to go in the right place. I can actually just find out. I think what I have here is not. I didn't have 8, 9, 10. I had 8, 16, 15. Mods, we're gonna snooze these. Coming ads. So that's not the right shulker. Oh no. Well, I guess that's fine. We can just do this so I can shift click them back in. No, I did have 8 and 9 actually. 9 and 10. Okay, cool. I don't need to worry about it. Well, suppose it's that 8, 9, 9, 10, 11. So if I want to bind 11, this is how that would go. BPM doesn't quite fit with the music right now. This sound is quite obviously not made to happen 256 times in a row. But it sure is happening 256 times in a row. And then that is happening 16 times in a row for the entire station, and then that is happening twice in a row for the 2 stations. So yeah, that was half of 11. So yeah, I'm not putting you through that. I'll do that off stream. Just sit down, turn my volume lower, and then watch some YouTube video or something, because that is stupid. But we do have 8 and 9, so we can toss those in. If I can access them. Not 8 and 9. 9 and 10. Keep saying the same thing. Wrong in the same way. Oh no. Why? What is wrong with that? Okay. Alright. Okay. This is somehow wrong. And I don't know. So I think the problem is the top one is supposed to be synchronized with this, pretty much. Or they're always both on or both off. And I don't know why this one isn't. It's possible that I messed up which one, like, if it was active or not. I now left my redstone components back home. So what did that do? He's now holding a stack of 4, I think. That's not good. Really? I got like nothing that powers anything. I guess we grab a piece of stone and make a button. Okay. I want to say that it should be a reasonable fix to just oh, hold on. That's upside down. That would explain a thing or two. What state are we in now? This seems okay. Okay. That's been messed up along the way. Hold on, 1? There's the other. Okay. Interesting. Can't end it without a little bit. So I believe what he's holding here is a stack of 4. Given that I'm now missing. If I put it in here, now it doesn't move. Okay. Well, you got your fill of 4 compasses. That's not great because when I break that somewhere, it's gonna put a stack of 5 in here, which I don't know what that does to the machine. Okay, well we'll fill this one in just so I don't forget that, and then probably go and try it. This one seems fine at least. Here you go, sir. Have yourself fine little compass. Do I fill this? Probably do while I'm here. Go. He took that immediately. Yeah, there's no way to do that. That looks right. Now I'm really paranoid about those since I found that one, the Rauken. Okay. Alright, let's go. This is 9, right? That's the closest one. That would be 9, and it was this side, so that would be, I believe, good land. So let's go trigger that. Not 100% sure there's good land, but that is my current thinking. It should be quite obvious, at least if I trigger the right thing once we're back. Here. There. And then go back. I'm traveling so far so quickly right now. Like that teleport is like 4,000 or 5,000 blocks or something. I don't know. It's stupidly far removed. Here. So that is 3 in it. This is 1. This is 1. Hold up. That does not entirely make sense. 3. I thought he had a stack of 4. There's 1 always in here. There's 1 in here and 3 in here. So I guess the machine just cleared itself out. Is it now in the correct state though? There are 2 in there. Both of these are on. And this is correct. So I think it sorted itself out. All right. Well, I'm happy enough with that. Nice. All right. Well, and then it's ready for players. That's pretty cool. And probably got to build a station or two more to make it truly useful, but I think I got the hang of how to do this fairly quickly. Now we built 6 of these full slices of 2 in one stream. That means one stream should be it should be possible to build all of the receivers for an entire new station in one stream. But yeah, love that. Maybe I can do something else after this. Maybe I can make another Mindcrack video and get it out there. This project hit all of the snags. Harder than I thought it would be. Bigger problems to do. Then I got sick twice. And then I had a vacation. God. All of the things. We will continue tomorrow. Either with this or with something else. I'm not even quite sure. Because we're kind of done with this part. Where shall we go? Let's go to Jojo, who's also one of the server mates. She's not playing on here right now, but videos on this channel, no way. Also, tomorrow should be the tech video if you're waiting for that. Sorry that took a little longer this time. But thank you for hanging out with me today. Appreciate that. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, morning, evening, wherever time it is in your time zone. Hope you have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow, right? You will be here tomorrow? Yes? Okay, good. See you then. Have a good one. Bye-bye.